thought that with Batman v Superman released not too long ago that I'd revisit the old Arkham Knight. It's been, I think, about 1 year since I last played this game. Since The Witcher came out, I concentrated on that, and then it led to another game, and then Valen and Weapon pretty much got me into Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne. So I haven't played this in a very, very long time. I think the last time I played was May of last year. So yeah, about a year. So it's been a very long time since I played. I thought that it would probably be a good idea to start from the very beginning, because I haven't played in a while and I don't remember the controls at all. And story continuity. So if you're just joining us at Three Goons Gaming, this is pretty much what we're going to be doing, just playing different games for every day, kind of taking turns with it until we can get the channel up and running, kind of with Dark Souls 3. So without further ado, oh wait, you know what, actually I believe, no, not downloadable content, since we're doing this because of Batman v Superman coming out, I thought that we could... Oh damn, I forgot where to go with this. Alright, oh, showcase, that's where it is. That we could use the Batman v Superman Batman skin. Yeah, right there. Ben Affleck, baby. Ben Affleck. He was surprisingly a good Batman. I am not gonna lie, I was one of the people who were vocally against him when they first announced it, Ben Affleck as Batman, since I saw Daredevil and I was not a big fan of it. But I gotta say, I'm one of those people who went ahead and took everything back. Hey! We have a viewer, Blake Bomberger. What's up? Alright, so we're gonna go with the Batman v Superman skin right now. Select skin, we're gonna activate that. There's a, for those of you who don't know, they actually uploaded a skin for the Batmobile for the Batman v Superman. But it doesn't support the advanced weapon, like the tank system that Arkham Knight is pretty much known for nowadays. Oh yeah, definitely, Blake. So this is a really nice Batmobile. I would love to use it, but for the sake of gameplay, it's not going to support a lot of different things. So it's only going to be available during the race, which is the Riddler's race. So I'm not going to use it. I'm just going to use the... You know what? Actually, I really love the Batmobile 1966 skin. This is a really nice one. It's got the black and the red going in. I really liked it. But it doesn't go with our Ben Affleck Batman, so we're just gonna keep the original Batmobile for the game. Now, quick disclaimer before I go: I suck at driving, any kind of driving game, which is why I don't play GTA. I couldn't finish Watch Dogs at all because I sucked at driving. I finished the game before, but the Riddler's racetracks always gave me so much trouble, and I didn't even finish the Riddler challenges before I initiated the Nightfall Protocol. So yeah, you're gonna see really shit driving here. I am like the living embodiment of Asians can't drive. I hope that didn't offend any other Asian people out there, but yeah, I am Korean and I can't drive, but I will try my best. Alright, here we go. Let's go with the story. Sionis Industries, we all know who that is. Black Mask. Who else honestly thought that the Joker was gonna be back with the Lazarus Pit when this was first announced? Because I did. But I was genuinely surprised by this scene. Now this is the first interactive part of the game. We could just stare at the Joker's dead body here, but I'm gonna light the fire and let him burn. Just a tidbit, if you play New Game Plus, Joker actually jumps and laughs in your face in that scene, just to throw you off.
Is how it happened. This is how the Batman died. Months ago, Joker was creepy. I pressed the button and burnt the evil bastard myself. And then, we waited. Gotham braced itself for the inevitable power struggle. But it didn't come. Crime actually fell. Deep down, I knew war was coming.
This is Gotham after all.
Just waiting for someone to pull the trigger.
Alright, has anybody not played Arkham Knight before? Because I can skip the intro if anybody wants. Just let me know in the comments.
What'll it be? Your usual?
Sure.
Chicken salad with no dressing.
No, you know what? Make it waffles. With the side of bacon. Don't tell my wife.
Whatever you say, officer. Oh, and if you want some more coffee, just shout.
Will do. Not. Violent crime at all-time low. That shouldn't last long.
Hey, I'm sorry to interrupt your dinner off soon. There's a guy smoking over there. Corner booth. Wait here. I'll have a word.
Alright. Hey there, Batman. Oh, by the way, it is Halloween here in Gotham right now, the setting. So you're gonna see some people in costumes, whatnot. Now let's check this guy out. Yo, stop smoking.
Excuse me, sir. There's no smoking in here.
Ah! Oh god, that's my nightmare right there. Roaches everywhere. Oh goddamn. That's like my worst nightmare right there. Okay, let me lower the volume on the TV so that doesn't happen. Oh god! Get off me! Get off me! Should we fire? Should we not? Well, those of you who haven't played the game, these guys are actually people. Sorry to spoil it for you. So you can opt to kill these people and then die, or just die. Well, sorry Blake, I was too late. I hesitated, and then I died.
Tomorrow, this will seem like child's play. Gotham, this is your only warning. Scarecrow's threat worked. Yesterday, there were 6.3 million people in Gotham City. Today, Not so many. The only people left on the streets are the sort that enjoy the chaos.
Gotham's finest.
Scum. Criminals. And worse. Not enough good people left to stop them.
Not enough. But you know who we have in Gotham.
It took just 24 hours for us to lose control of the city. Tonight, Gotham's relying on one man to save us all.
I'm Batman. There it is, folks. Batman v Superman version of Batman. He's old, he's tired, and he's ready to retire. Alright. Let's head over to Gotham PD. Alright, let's see if I can remember to glide. There we go. Gain some traction here.
I didn't think Scarecrow had what it takes to pull us off. He proved us all wrong.
I'll come back to take care of your view.
Yeah, I fought Batman once.
Hello, Jim.
You made it out okay. Sorry, I've got to go. Stay safe, Barbara. You still know how to make an entrance.
How's the evacuation going?
Last bus crossed the city limits an hour ago. I'm just glad my little girl got out when she did. Now the real work begins.
Any lead on Scarecrow?
We were tracking an unknown military vehicle speeding through Chinatown. It's the only lead we've had all night, but they gave us the slip. With the evacuation, I just don't have the manpower left in the city.
If you find it, tell your men not to engage. I'll deal with it.
Do you really think Scarecrow's crazy enough to detonate a chemical weapon in Gotham?
I won't let that happen, Jim.
Well, yeah,
In
cause
case you need to reach me.
haven't you learned from the past?
All units, we've got a 1033 in Sector 2. Missing patrol car. Unit 247. Suspected officer down.
Hey, Batman. Every damn time.
Honestly, I wouldn't put anything past any of the villains in Gotham.
Oracle, I need the location of Unit 247.
Already working on it. How's my dad doing?
He's holding up.
Somehow, he always does. Okay, I'm sending through the squad car's location. Be careful. It's not looking good out there.
That's an understatement. Alright, let's head out. Are we able to call the Batmobile yet? No, not yet. Okay. We have to rely on grapple hooks then. And good old gliding. Whoop. Hey, there we go. I'm gonna dip a little bit because we're losing altitude here.
Remind me to hit a toy shop before we leave. Told my kid I was gonna buy him a present.
Or not altitude, speed.
No, please. This ain't your city anymore.
Let's kick this guy to the ground. Boom! I've gone too far from the pack. Alright. Come here. Yeah, the Batman and Batman v Superman really tried to imitate the flow of this combat style of this combat style in the movie as well. Ben Affleck's Batman really imitated this combat style in the movie. You could really see that with the environmental takedowns and the fluid style. Hell, even the really brutal beating that he gave, practically lethal. So let's go talk to the guy, see if he's alright.
Over here.
You're safe.
Thanks, Batman.
It really was a Batman for a new generation. Oh lord! Boom! Shit. Batman's lightning reflexes.
We don't stand a chance.
Stay here. I'll send someone to pick you up.
What are you doing?
Evening the odds.
Let's even the odds. Boom. There it is.
Oracle, I need to track that military vehicle.
A squad car has picked up the pursuit.
Oh, as
Relaying its location
beautiful
now.
as the Batmobile is, I'm gonna suck at this. Alright. We ready to go? We ready to go? Let's do it.
Call off your men.
Golf Oscar 5-6, this is Commissioner Gordon.
There it is.
I'm calling on
Yeah, this is one of the things that I sucked at the game when I first played, was chasing down vehicles, because I would always crash into a wall or other vehicles and then slow down and eventually lose them altogether. And not to mention they shoot those damn rockets. Yeah, Batman doesn't give a shit about mowing people down in this game. He just runs over criminals nilly-willy and doesn't care. Here we go, lock on! Boom!
please, Batman, you've got to stop them.
Don't worry, Tim. He's mine.
It's really difficult because if you don't line up your sight with the target exactly, like if suddenly the guy decides to make a turn or something like this, the lock on decreases. So, oh shoot, I forgot how to do the sight swipe. Boom. So you pretty much have to have the button on the.
I need to interrogate the
Wow, I just crashed. How did I turn to tank mode yet? Okay, I'll probably get that later. Let's interrogate this bastard. Is it just me, or does he look like Wade Wilson? He looks like Deadpool. Give me that.
Where is he?
I got nothing to say to you, Batman.
Oh, you'll have plenty to say to me.
I'll crush every bone in your body.
Okay. She's working out of a penthouse in Chinatown. I swear that's all I know.
If you're lying, I'll break the other one.
The other one.
Oh, brutal. Just brutal.
Oracle, check the chemical analysis I've just uploaded.
Sure. Is this what I think it is?
Scarecrow's new toxin. An uncontaminated sample.
You're not kidding. I'll prepare a full chemical breakdown on the back computer. What are you going to do?
Scarecrow's got a safe house nearby. I'm going to pay him a visit.
Let's hope this is the break we've been waiting for.
Watch this. This is how brutal Batman is. Where's the Batmobile? Okay, he's over there. So, let me call the Batmobile from here. Oh, it just straight up ran over him. And Batman doesn't feel remorse. Alright, here we go. Let's head over. Oh, it's right there.
I should check the penthouse on the top floor.
You see what I mean? Wait. I'm so used to the tank mode existing that... Where's the tank mode? Oh, it's not available yet in this stage of the game. That's what it is. Okay. I was about to say. Okay, so when you press L2, it turns into tank mode, and you'll see what it is later on. But Essentially, I don't even use the brakes because I just change into the tank mode, and yeah, I just allow myself to stop that way. All right, Scarecrow's hideout is over here.
Do your worst. The boredom is killing me.
Let's go give him a little surprise. Wait, is that hostage that he's holding?
Be my guest. I'll tell Scarecrow it was your idea. I was just joking. Didn't sound like a joke. You think I wanted to know I was going against orders?
One of them is armed. Two of them is armed, actually. Oh, it's one of those guys are the ones outside. So we're gonna take down the armed guy inside. Boom! Oh god, they're coming in.
You should really review your security.
No, no, no! Nope. Nope. Stop that. Sit down. Do you not see the cape and cowl? Oh gosh, I tapped L2 too late. Boom! Come here, just you and me. Oh, never mind, that guy's getting up. Let me finish you off before I get to him. Come here. No, sit down.
Tells me this wasn't part of the plan.
Hi, Ivy.
Well, that's made things a little more interesting.
Sir, Batman, here.
Were you expecting to find me, Batman? I'm afraid I must disappoint you. Take a look at the chamber. I want you to know the fear that is coming.
Listen up, Bat Freak. We're walking out of here. Nice and slow. You try anything stupid, I'll blow her brains out.
Charming. But only one of us is getting out of this cell.
Oh, and of course, Poison Ivy has the immunity to poison. Oh, gosh, Ivy.
Nothing like a little natural immunity.
Not entirely sure how I feel about the design of Ivy in the Arkham series, though.
Why did Scarecrow lock you up?
No hello.
Tell me.
And what if I don't want to?
Then I burn every plant in Gotham.
Just an asshole.
What meeting?
Everyone was there. Penguin, Two-Face, Riddler, even poor Harley. Scarecrow said that together we could take you out, and Gotham would be ours.
Over my dead body.
I believe that was the idea. I told him that I wasn't interested in his pathetic human games, and when I came to, I was locked up in that room. It's such a shame that his vile toxin has no effect on me. Nature always wins. Will he ever learn?
Surprise!
You're coming with me.
When will you ever learn?
You only had to ask. What's wrong?
Uh-oh.
Go, go, go! We got the target, sir. He's cornered. Don't move.
We'll see about that.
Confirmed, it's Batman.
Sir, that tank they have backing them up is unmanned.
Good.
I thought this would be tough.
So, we know that the tank is unmanned, so we can obliterate it. Although, Batman's been running over people like crazy all this time. Siege mode!
60mm cannon operational.
Boom.
Fire suppressor engaged.
Oh, don't worry. Those are just rubber bullets.
6 more unmanned tanks moving through Chinatown. They'll be there any second.
Uh-oh. There's more coming. I'm gonna destroy that first. Okay. There they come. Whoa, nope. Nope. Oh, I moved out the way. Nope, 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 nope. Bad tank. Oh shoot. Ah, I got hit. That was my bad. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, forget the rubber bullets. It's not gonna work on them anyway. Yeah, see, my hand-eye coordination's not the best, so I suck at aiming, too. Which is why I usually don't play first-person shooters. So it'll be odd for me to be excited for Overwatch.
The master of understatement as ever.
But I am.
I'm tracking several transport helicopters moving into the city. There are more on the way.
Activate the Batmobile weapon diagnostics. It's time to go to war.
Alright, time to take IV in. Whoa, wait a second, what do we have here? Ah, the AR challenge. Basically it's a tutorial for the tank mode. So you can get used to the battle system if that first skirmish wasn't enough. So every tank that I destroy charges up my special weapon. When you're fighting the tanks, it's highly recommended you aim for the lights. And once that charge is, you see the little meter on the left, the little missile? Once that's charged up and green and blinking, you press the square button. Yep. When you level up, you can get to the point where you can fire multiple missiles and they can choose different targets. If you charge the missile to level 2 and destroy 4 targets, not just 1. Oh, there you guys are. Oh, these guys are just standing there, just making this really easy for me. I understand this is a tutorial kind of thing, but still. Alright, is it charged up to level 2? Okay, here we go.
I need to power up the secondary weapon to level 2 before
okay, it's not charged up to level 2. Oh, okay, the meter on the right. Gosh, it's been such a long time. Okay, now it's charged to level 2. Do we have 4 targets? Yes, we do. You don't have to really line up the targets, it'll just automatically chase them down.
Stage 3. Taking damage depletes weapon energy. Charge up missile rush to level 2 and destroy 4 active targets to complete diagnostic test.
Taking damage depletes weapons, and now they're gonna attack us. To show that every time we take damage, oh shoot, it's gonna deplete our weapon charging system. Okay, this is not the time to be picky, just aim and shoot instead of aiming for the light! Nope, not happening. I already suck at aiming. Why you gotta make me move while aiming? It's already difficult for me. Okay, we charged up. Diagnostic test complete. Alright, we're gonna continue. We're not gonna try that again.
Batman, I'm seeing transport deploying more tanks.
Fuck your sign.
I've warned GCPD
Alright, this way.
I'm heading there now.
Change to Batmobile mode.
Come in, all units. This is Commissioner Gordon. We have numerous hostile tanks deployed across
All
the
these
city.
civilian vehicles lying on the side, and we're just gonna destroy them because I suck at driving.
Streets and back to GCPD.
Batman, he's an excellent driver, but me, not so much.
Thank God there's someone
Oh lord. Nope. I'm not gonna charge in there. I'm gonna aim you one at a time. Okay, enough. I have enough charge. Just take out a chunk of them. Go back in so we can get some weapon charge. Oh, that was close. Now we're gonna save that up to level 2. Ah, I could have used a missile barrage, I just realized.
Jim,
Oh well.
firemen, they can resume their patrols. The tanks have been dealt with.
Thank God. Let's hope they were the last.
Don't count on it.
There's no way they're gonna be the last. We haven't even seen the daddy of all these tanks. Alright, back to GCPD.
Tonight's the night we stick it to the back. About time, if you ask me. That thing will flatten us.
I'm not gonna chase you right now, I'm on a mission.
Good to have you here, Batman. Bring her down to the lockup on the lower level.
Bring in the cargo.
What the hell?
So at this point,
Any progress with the
Dick Grayson, Jason Todd, and Tim Drake have all kind of made their way out in the world, so you notice only one driver's seat in the Batmobile.
Who taught you to drive?
I'm sorry. That'd be my fault. All these empty jail cells. Well, except for that one. The guy that we broke the arm for. But all of these jail cells eventually get filled up the more mission you complete and more criminals you apprehend.
Ivy. That's one less thing to worry about. Is the isolation chamber ready?
Glad you're putting it to good use.
Oh good. Another cell.
Of course it was made by Wayne Tech.
You feel safer now that I'm all locked up? Locking me up is a sign of desperation, Batman. I can see it in your eyes. You're afraid.
So here's GCPD. There's a lot of knickknacks that you can explore. I mean, they make it really interactive. But also the big thing is the Riddler is going to give you not so much riddles, but more like a scavenger hunt that you have to find different objects that he's referring to. And you know what? Before we leave, I'm actually going to go to the evidence room. Where is that? I forgot. Has a maximum security ring. Man, I forgot the layout of this place. Where is the evidence room? That's communications. There it is. Hello. Doing a fine job? Just visiting. It's empty right now, but as you apprehend criminals, it gets filled up with all gears and weapons and stuff like that they used to use. Here's the evidence, the inner archive, where you can see like stuff from previous villains from the franchise. Killer Croc from Arkham Asylum, Ra's al Ghul from Arkham City, Deadshot from Arkham Origins, and whatnot. And you can even interact with them. This is Joker archive. You can interact with them. Nope, I accidentally went with the Bane's display. I wanted to do Joker's. Huh, I guess you can't interact with the Joker. Mr. Freeze, my favorite villain. Now, here's the real reason why we came here. Batman. Electric charge gun. Well, I'm asking for it back. That's right, I'm just taking it. I'm walking into the police department, breaking the glass to the evidence room and just taking it. Like a boss. Oh, guess what? I'm gonna break another glass. So every time you collect a Riddler trophy or solve a Riddler riddle, these little trophies get checkmarked. Shut up, we don't care about you. You're insignificant. So the electrical charge gun that I just took, it comes very useful, but there's a point, it's not required at the moment, but there comes a point in the story later on where it is required. He'll say, I need to pick up something from the evidence room, but it's not a requirement that you go pick it up until that point.
Got incidents cropping up all over the city. Cash, give us a rundown.
All right, let's see. First up, we've lost contact with the fire crew from Station 17. We've got their last known coordinates, but they're not going to survive.
This is my absolutely least favorite. Oh no, not this one. This one is my least favorite mission in the whole bunch, because you have to find these bodies and go detective on it. First one's easy to find because it tells you where it is. But the second, third, and fourth are impossible to find because the only clue you have is that the bodies are scattered somewhere in the city and you have to locate it by music coming. And you're not really listening to the music when you're driving the Batmobile. It's really loud. So it's a bitch to locate these bodies. It took me forever to get that task done. So let's pick a mission. Let's get the body one out of the way because the first one's really easy to find. They already know where it's located.
I'm going to investigate that crime scene. If there's a serial killer in town.
And we get to also show off Batman's detective skills.
Poor bastard. He ain't gonna be able to live with himself when he finds out what he did in that diner.
It's Officer Owens who,
Owens is a good cop.
in the prologue we saw, go crazy. We didn't shoot anyone, but when I first played, I was like, oh god, and I started shooting everyone and realized I pretty much screwed his career over.
Scarecrow gave you the slip. You
Watch
broke
this.
my wrist for nothing. He's got plans for you, Batman. You and all.
If you press the square melee button, you get to do that on him. Shut up. That better? Okay, I hope that's better. Testing mic. Also, 1 second. Let me adjust the sound so it comes out of my headphone. Because I've had it come out on the TV, only the chat audio. Here we go. Alright, let's head out. Find that dead body.
This thing's had a serious upgrade. Air support saw it turn into some kind of tank. Nice.
You guys,
He's here. Back up.
you guys can watch. You guys can take a look at it.
I hope the car's performing to your high expectations.
Actually, Lucius, she's a little sluggish.
I had a feeling you'd say something like that. Give me a few moments, and I'll bring the afterburner function online.
Thanks, Lucius. It was good of you to stay behind.
You want to thank me, Mr. Wayne? Just try not to hurtle off the road. I should have some more upgrades ready soon.
Alright, so here's the afterburner. Let me demonstrate soon. Boom! Oh gosh, that was a bad moment to demonstrate it. But if essentially when you're in that high chase, when you have to chase down the vehicles and then shoot it down, it comes in really handy because they're driving really well, their computer AI, and you're crashing into things and slowing down, and or you're just me where you just suck at driving. Oh shoot. Yikes, sorry. Look at that. Destruction. Probably the biggest criminal in Gotham right now. See this music playing? That is the only clue you get. I am this close and it's that low. The music is that low. And they expect me to try to locate this music in a city of chaos with criminals yelling, Batmobile screeching and whatnot.
I found the mutilated body Cash was talking about. I'm going to try and establish a cause of death.
Alright, we're gonna see Batman's detective skills in action. Pretty sure this is not how crime scene investigation is done, but
the cause of death was an overdose of painkillers leading to cardiac arrest. Also, the victim's fingerprints have been burned off with acid.
A rather unsavory demise.
That's
he didn't even
all.
look at the fingertips and
It's
he
as
knew.
though the subject's DNA has been corrupted somehow. There's insufficient information for me to cross-reference the database.
Yeah, you can't really tell that until you run a full analysis, but that takes months, so unrealistic. Now, X-ray vision, because Batman wants to be Superman. Ah, we have something here. This was a little feature that was introduced in Arkham Origins. About the only thing that was nice
Deformity on the left ear.
about that game.
Looks like a result of minor ear agenesis, a birth defect.
I mean, it wasn't bad, but compared to the since it came right after Arkham City, it just wasn't up to par with Rocksteady Studios gaming.
A wedding ring in the lower intestine. The inscription reads Ophelia.
How do you see that close into the ring to see the inscription? Ah.
The victim had a hip replacement. Scar tissue hasn't fully healed, so it must have been recent. Alfred. The victim's name is Anthony Lund. Hospital records show he suffered with alcoholism, most probably brought on by the breakdown of his marriage. The name on the ring, Ophelia, his ex-wife. He was last seen in Albuquerque, New Mexico. What's unusual is that they didn't go missing in Gotham. They were brought here and killed. Why? We need to track down whoever did this.
Might I suggest keeping an ear out for any more of that ghastly opera music? It sounds ominously like a calling card.
So every time we take a step in these missions, we get the Wayne Enterprise upgrade points. So Wayne Tech. There we go. So we could either update any of these options. These are just moves lists in case you want to remember how to do things, like how to silent takedown, how to do stuff like that. But here we go to the gadget skills and it tells us what's available. These are the new moves that we can have right now. We either use a back claw to disarm firearms, which is very handy, but we don't have the back claw yet. I think so. Do we have the back claw right off the bat? Yes, we do, actually. That's a mission select screen. Okay. So we can either go with that, or we can go to the Batsuit and increase the armament. Not so concerned about the melee armor level, but the ballistic armor. Because when I have guys shooting at me, yeah, I'm not very good at dodging those. So I'm going to increase the armor level a little bit. So when you look at Batman's health on the top left corner, you have the base level, which is a solid bar, and then you have the upper health and the lower health. The lower health is the ballistic armor. They work separately from each other. The lower one runs out every time you get shot with a bullet. The upper one runs out when you get shot, or I mean hit with a melee damage. Oh, we should probably decide where to go from here. Alrighty. We could either continue with the main quest, go save firefighters, or deal with the Riddler. And I do not look forward to dealing with the Riddler, because that's a lot more driving. The firefighters are the closest one, and we want to save innocent
fire
people.
Not safe on these streets. I'll start by checking Dixon Dock West. That was their last reported location.
Oh, we seem to have found the firefighter. We just gotta locate them nearby. Ah, they're right up there. Lovely. You know what? We're gonna give them a nice little surprise. No, sit down. Now here's the fun part, environmental takedown. When enemies are close to environments that you can use to take them down, that little, it highlights them a little bit. Let me see if I can find another one to use the environmental takedown with in this map, in this room. No, sit down, calm down. I think that was the only one actually. Alright, let's just take him out. Come here. But I got to show you what the, yeah, right there. Yep, right here. I'm coming.
Batman. God, it's really you.
What happened here?
Our truck was attacked. The rioters dragged us out one by one. We were separated, taken away. Please, they're gonna kill us.
I'll save your crew. Wait here. I'll get a GCPD officer to pick you up.
Alright. Let's head back to the Batmobile. Now, once you complete the first part of each mission, it's kind of your job to go around and look for them. Look to where to continue those missions. That sounds really difficult, especially because the map is so wide. I mean, take a look at this. Oh, I keep on pressing L1. There we go. That is how wide the map is. That's what's one island. You got the second island, Founders Island, and then you got Miyagani's Island. This map is huge. So it seems daunting on how we're gonna find our way to go to the next objective. But the thing is, when you're driving around, you pick up little hints. You either hear firefighters being, like you heard earlier, like little chatter that they picked up with criminals taunting the firefighters, or Gotham PD actually gets reports about, oh, the Riddler was sighted here, or there's reports about firefighters here and whatnot, or you just pick up little clues.
Enigma's planning something. He always is.
So we're gonna head to the Riddler. Now you're gonna see why really early on in the game when I first got this, I was like, what the hell? And I got very annoyed with this game very early on, even though I love the Arkham franchise. This part of the game I was very not fond of. Not in the least bit. Absolutely hated the Batmobile after this part.
Yes, it's me, your most feared nemesis, the Riddler. Congratulations are in order, for you have arrived early for the next generation of my riddles. I'm afraid the full particulars of my plan will have to remain unannounced for the time being. But I see no harm in rewarding the harmless little glimmer of initiative you have shown with a sneak peek, a preview, if you will, of the kind of conundrum I have in store.
Honestly, some of these Riddler stuff is the reason why I don't want to start this game over, because I have to go through it all again. But, like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I forgot all the controls, so I need to practice before I can go on to the DLC material where they added more missions.
Calibrated to respond to an extremely precise radar pulse. In a moment, I will give you the decrypted code, Dark Knight. Oh, but first, I think we should run through the ground rules for tonight's festivities. Rule the first. You will address me at all. What? How did you solve tonight's very first riddle? Well done. Well done.
You see this? The racetrack of doom.
Welcome to my racetrack, detective. You must complete 3 circuits of this gauntlet, finishing each before the time limit expires.
God damn.
Come now, detective. Let's put that grotesque ego-mobile to the test.
There we go.
Be ready, Dark Knight.
So you basically have to activate... you see? You have to activate it right at the precise time, or else that happens. Like an idiot. I take the right. Oh, nope.
Tick-tock, detective. Tick-tock.
Shush. This is when this comes in very handy. Oh gosh. Press the circle at the wrong moment. Yeah, see, I'm not the best with the hand-eye coordination, so I would activate the circle at the wrong moment sometimes. Oh god. Wow, I'm really bad at this.
Is this a valiant attempt at a joke?
I gotten better at this, but oh my god, I'm sucking right now. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna finish 3 laps of this in time.
Marginally more of a chance of succeeding if you actually begin. An expertly executed failure.
Yeah. See.
A trained monkey could complete this course.
I'm sorry, I'm less than a trained monkey. Oh, are you allowing me to start over again? Okay.
Fail as much as you like.
I thought there was a animation where he tells you that he's gonna let me start again. Oh gosh.
Faster! Tortoise and hare-based allegorical narratives hold no truth here. Faster, Dark Knight. You must heed along like the electrical signals in my supercharged brain.
Oh gosh. Activated the wrong moment. That was horrible. Okay, so you don't really need the rocket at that point. Okay. But this one, you really want to use it. Ugh. There's 1 lap. Oh gosh.
Can those flickering, faltering synapses keep up with my automatically adjusting course?
So memorizing each time you complete a lap, it's different.
Failsafe. I need the extra speed.
Oh gosh. I forgot about that. The course changed. No, this is not the fastest it can go, but if I go any faster, I'm gonna lose control because I suck at this. Oh gosh.
Do you even know what a racing line is?
This is the part that I hate. I can never time this right. Oh, I'm surprised I made that. Second lap. Oh gosh. If you do it too early, the door from your back crashes. If you do it too late, oh gosh. Oh right, doy. Darn it. Darn it. I didn't know it was already activated. Okay, here we go. You're gonna have to use the afterburner. What? I used it though. There we go. Oh gosh. I'm failing epically. I'm not gonna make it, guys. Ah.
Expertly executed failure. Come now, detective.
Oh god, that timing just completely ruins me. Alright, at least it doesn't make me start from the very first lap. It's letting me try the third lap again. Ah, sorry guys, this part's gonna be really boring for you.
You can't understand the intellectual virtues of completing this trial, Batman. I'm not going to explain them to you.
Oh gosh. Oh my god, I can't believe I survived that.
Or if you prefer, that Roman knockoff Mercury.
Ah, gosh. Here comes my least favorite part because I either go too early on this one or too late on this one. Ah, I knew it. Come on, let's make it, let's make it, let's make it. Although I don't think I'm gonna make it at this point. Yeah. I actually get so mad at the Riddler for just taunting you in this part of this course. Or every time you fail. Wow, I think I used to do a little better than this. Was I this bad?
Aren't things clearer now that that insane clown has been disposed of? Now you know who your real nemesis is.
Oh gosh. That was not supposed to happen, but it worked out. Driving on the wall always confused me when I first played. It confused the shit out of me. Alright. Oh gosh, that was close. Whew, that was close. Really? You're right there. Ah. Oh, holy crap. God, what is life? Go to hell.
Humiliated, utterly bested. Time I gave up, I think.
Shut up.
Head on your way.
Oh Lord. Sorry you guys had to see that disaster. Oh my goodness. Well, it's only Blake for now, so it's not like you didn't know that I sucked at driving.
Dark Knight, you sweet, naive sentinel. Of course it wouldn't. Still, thanks to your unrelenting desire to showboat, I now have several hundred terabytes worth of performance data relating to that latest model of rocket-powered hearse you're driving. Naturally, I shall be using this data to calibrate further challenges and trials. I'll see you soon, Detective. There's a lot more to come.
Get the hell. Alright, we got that out of the way. Let's go to the main mission. Fuck that shit.
Heading to the clock tower to see what Oracle's found on Scarecrow's toxin.
Let's hope it's good news, sir.
Oh, where do you think you're going, huh? You want to play a little bit? I need a little stress relief. Come on. Come on now. Come on. Oh, did I kill you? Nope, I didn't. Look, every time you run over them with a Batmobile, it shocks them. It doesn't run over them. It shocks them. I found that hilarious. Because Batman doesn't kill. Oh no. Yeah, you better run. I ain't dealing with your crap right now. I got a mission. Oh, and that didn't kill them, right. Oh wait, we gotta get this car. Cause that's a Riddler informant right there. When it's glowing green, that means this guy is selling information to the Riddler. And you don't want to finish them off. So you want to wait until the very last minute to finish that guy off. Oh yeah, did I mention you can do that? You can let the Batmobile finish off. And now that he's the last one, even one punch gets him interrogated.
Alright, I'll talk. Just don't hurt me.
Good.
But yeah, that Batmobile takedown, that's always fun. Oh, hello. Let me show you guys again. Boom! And that doesn't kill them. Can't you see I'm talking to these nice gentlemen on the internet right here? Why you gotta bother me? Gosh. Kids today, no manners. Alright, let's go back. Let's go up there.
Man, I can't believe how quick they got everyone out of the city. We should make this a regular thing.
I'll get you all later. Batman's home away from home. The clock tower. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, here it is. This is pretty much where Oracle does her stuff. You can see her stuff in here. The Ghost in Grey. That was, in lore, that is the movie that little Bruce saw as he was a kid. In some of the incarnation, that is the exact movie that Bruce watched when they left the theater that fateful night when his parents were murdered. But in other iterations, Bruce just saw the movie and he was later on remembering the Grey Ghost. You can see Barbara's stuff in here. That, as a matter of fact, if I remember correctly, there's a secret compartment here. I forgot how to activate it. That would show you the Batgirl suit. Perhaps it was this one. No, that one's the activating computer. But I don't really want to find this to activate Barbara's. That's Barbara's gymnastics trophy. So yeah, it is hidden behind it. I think we're not able to access it yet at this point of the story. But later on, it's one of the Riddler's riddle or scavenge hunt to access it and then show Barbara's batsuit.
Identity confirmed.
Barbara Gordon is, of course, Jim Gordon's daughter / Batgirl. Well, she used to be Batgirl until that fateful night that the Joker visited her and shot her in the spine. The Joker didn't know he was he didn't know that he was fatally injuring the Batgirl. He just was trying to terrorize Jim Gordon, Commissioner Gordon, in the Killing Joke storyline, which was an Elseworld kind of alternate history kind of comic book, but they made it into canon. So they're coming out with an animated movie for that, actually. If you guys want to check it out, Batman the Killing Joke, it's coming out soon.
messing with all your stuff?
So when Barbara was shot in the spine, she stuck with the wheelchair.
There's nothing in there that we can trace.
What if we've been looking at this the wrong way? Instead of searching for the toxin, what if we focus on the manufacturing process?
Why didn't I see this? The reaction emits a unique radiation spike.
Run a scan of the city for this energy signature. It will show where Scarecrow is creating a sphere toxin.
It'll take a few hours to bring the satellites into position.
We don't have enough time. I'll repurpose the antenna at the movie studios.
Bruce, I spoke to Dad. I hate lying to him. He'd kill me if he knew I was still in the city. He still blames himself for this.
We'll stop Scarecrow.
So Barbara Gordon, being inherently a good person and a hero, the injury her handicap didn't stop her.
Jim, we've got a way to find out where Crane's working from.
Thank God. What can I do?
Get your men ready. As soon as we've got a location, I'll let you know.
All right.
Even when she was in her handicapped situation, she has a photographic memory, so she used her superior intelligence to become Watchtower. We gotta head over to the movie studios, I forgot. Yep, well, I spread my wings in the wrong spot then. Let's call the Batmobile and drive over there then, shall we? Oh, not available at this time because it's in another island where the roads are closed off actually. This might be faster. There we go. Oh wait, I'm hearing opera music. Oh, I'm finding this body. I'm not letting this opportunity pass. There it is. I'm not crazy, right? You guys hear it, right?
Alfred, I found another body.
Yes!
The pattern looks to be identical to the previous murder victim.
Then it appears Gotham does indeed have a serial killer in its midst.
Failure.
I was thinking this evening couldn't get any worse.
I'm going to scan the body for unique identifiers.
I have to say, you don't see a lot of this gameplay, the detective part of it, but I really do enjoy the detective portion of it.
Scar tissue on the upper arm. I recognize the pattern. 20 years ago, this was a badge of honor among inmates at Blackgate Penitentiary. A small group of racketeers known as the Bloodhaven Six.
If you guys don't know, Bloodhaven is actually the city where Dick Grayson went after he decided not to join Batman in his crusade. He decided, you know what, I don't like how you do things anymore, so I'm gonna do my own thing, and became Nightwing. Bloodhaven was a city that he settled in.
Through the right ventricle. If I cross-reference the manufacturer with the pacing method, it will help to narrow the search.
Also, coincidentally enough, he became a police officer in Bloodhaven.
Clear signs of bone deformation on the victim's knee. Joint line sclerosis points to juvenile arthritis, a rare and debilitating condition. Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Franklin Accardo.
His records are a litany of drug-related offenses, sir. In and out of prison from an early age. He was serving a 20-year sentence at Blackgate before being released early on grounds of ill health due to a heart condition. He moved to Little Rock, Arkansas, which is where he was reported missing.
Another person taken from outside the Gotham area.
A significant detail, sir.
So are these words written beside the bodies. Try and find a connection between the two victims I've found, Alfred. There has to be something linking them together.
I'll try my best, sir.
Alright, I think we have enough to upgrade something else. Got the gadget skills, battering, stun duration, disarm firearm. Alright, combat, special combo battering, critical strikes, form a super stun, or increase steel weapon steel Mark II. Increase the length of time you can wield a melee weapon grabbed from an enemy before it breaks. You know what? Let's see. I think increasing the bat suit right now would probably be the priority, because Lord knows how squishy I am. Well, Batman isn't, but I suck at fighting, so I'm gonna increase the melee as well to the same level. Alright, we got that out of the way. I'm happy. Alright, time to glide. Honestly, in Batman Arkham City, when gliding was the only method of travel, I didn't really think much, but when you have the Batmobile where you can drive away so quickly and travel from one distance to another, it kind of gets boring. Alright. No enemy sighted as of yet, but the radar is not. Boom. There we go.
Damaged. I need to bypass it and power the antenna directly.
Hello again, Mr. Wayne. How can I help you this time?
Is the power winch ready for deployment?
It's 100% functional, though no guarantees if you're intending to pull that car of yours up the side of a building.
You read my mind.
It's in the job description, Mr. Wayne. Batwing's on its way.
No, not yet. We're not going inside yet.
Unlike all submerged, forgotten fears, eventually I returned.
They sure love to talk, these villains. How does he time it so perfectly? Because he's Batman. The power winch. Basically, it's a tow cable in the front of the Batmobile. Also works as kind of a jumper cable.
I'll improvise.
The winch needs a secure anchor point to function. Once it's attached, just hit reverse. And please be careful with the car, Mr. Wayne. She's one of a kind.
Oh yes, she is. So interesting little tidbit about what he called the Bat Jet. He called it the Batwing. Now there's actually a character named Batwing in Batman universe. It was during the Batman Incorporated time or comic book series where Bruce Wayne basically said, "Oh, I believe in Batman, so I'm going to publicly fund him." and publicly fund all other vigilantes in the world that take inspiration from the Batman. Oh, I shouldn't have been talking. This is what happens when you're not focusing, people. Anyway, so there was all these vigilantes across the globe that were inspired by the Batman, essentially, and taking up his mantle. One of the African vigilantes was called the Batwing. He had high-tech stuff. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? Oh my goodness, that sucked. He had high-tech gadgets, he had booster packs, he had jetpack essentially. Oh gosh, am I missing something here? Wow, I'm embarrassed. Okay. In the New 52, when they rebooted everything and things just kind of, they decided to take everything a little weird, like Superman's dating Wonder Woman now and all that. That's a whole nother story. But one of the changes that they made was that Batwing was Lucius Fox's son. There we go. Don't fall. Finally, right? Was Lucius Fox's son. So I found it interesting that they mentioned that Lucius Fox mentions it as the Batwing. There's my interesting tidbit of the day. I sacrificed 2 attempts at this for it. Like I said, absolutely destroying public property. Get out of my way. Is that enough? Should I drop down here? Nah, I should probably wait until I get here. There we go. Now we can pull it down.
Secured to the wall. I can't move it using the Batmobile, but maybe it can hold the car's weight.
Boom! This is just crazy, isn't it? Alright, we're secure. Now we're gonna use the exact same power winch. Remember how I mentioned that it kind of works as a jumper cable? You're gonna rev up the engine slowly. This is what happens when you rev it up too fast. You just completely miss it. So you have to rev it up slowly and kind of gently, oh shoot, gently nudge that orange bar up all the way.
Alright. I've restored power to the radio antenna.
Great. I'm connecting now. I was just talking to Robin. I think you should too.
Bruce, you need me out there. We can find Scarecrow faster together.
What you're working on is more important, Tim.
Can wait one night. Let me help.
I've got this under control.
Okay. Listen, try checking in once in a while. We're partners, remember?
He just wants to help, you know.
Is the antenna ready?
Yeah, but we're going to need a microwave tower to triangulate Scarecrow's location. There's one at Falcone's shipping in the Cauldron. I've marked it on your map.
Thanks, Oracle.
So, this game really demonstrates what is that Bruce Wayne, Batman, the one that everybody loves and thinks is so cool, is not exactly the most sane person in the world. He is very broken. The Robins are the prime example. First Robin, Dick Grayson, idolized Batman, loved Batman, everything. I mean, he was the first protege of Batman. There's a reason, but Dick Grayson also left Batman with very, very negative emotions. He pretty much said, fuck you, I'm never hanging out with you ever again, I'm doing my own shit, I'm even moving to a whole nother city for this shit. Kind of a Batman's dickish personality kind of plays a role in that, because Batman, as much as people like to think, oh yeah, he's such a nice person. He's a hero, yeah, but he's a broken hero. He does all this because he is broken. Now, then we have Jason Todd, who, if you know about the death in the family, was killed by the Joker. Pretty much, Joker took a crowbar, beat him to death. Tim Drake, because of Jason Todd, he kind of keeps him at a distance. He teaches him. He's kind of got the experience with Dick Grayson and Jason Todd. Jason Todd was the rebel. He was a wild card because he grew up in the streets as a criminal. Dick Grayson, he was the golden boy, prime example of what a hero should be. He's even more well-balanced hero than Batman is, actually, which is why the two didn't hang out together. Tim Drake, so Batman's a little apprehensive. He was the two proteges that he had before didn't end well for either of them, so that's why he's pushing him out, keeping him at arm's length, and he wants to go solo with this, which really demonstrates Batman's paranoia and reluctance to do anything with anybody, and why he is such a broken, lonesome hero. Alright. Which is also one of the reasons why I honestly used to like Batman better than Superman when I was young. I thought Batman was cool, Superman was a pansy, because that's what I heard, and Batman was cool. Until I read a little more into the mythos, the lore, and the story behind them, the comic book storylines, and Batman really seemed like a guy who pushed everyone away. My personality is, I don't really make enemies. I hang out with everybody and I try to be in good terms with them all. So I decided maybe Batman's not really the hero I want to look up to. I know people say Batman's more badass and Superman's a pansy, but it's just who I am.
Scarecrow's men are guarding the antenna. I need to evaluate the threat and plan my attack.
So, we're gonna hide in one of these vents.
5 soldiers, all armed. If I alert them, they'll kill the hostage, and need to reach a vantage point to draw them outside.
Let's reach a vantage point. And pull them out one by one.
If I can separate them, they'll be easier to take down.
Access our gear. Knock knock.
Someone's out there. You two, go take a look. The door stays locked. I'm taking no chances. Got it, boss.
Alrighty, here we go. One of my favorite parts of the game. Predator mode. So essentially, Predator mode. There's 2 ways to go about this when you're hunting things. You can either attack them outright, or you can kind of sneak past them and knock them out one by one and staying silent so none of the other guys know about it. You can go out in the open, guns a-blazing and batarangs galore. But the thing is, that will alert the other guys that Batman is around. So silent takedowns are my favorite method. Also, that wasn't the greatest part to do a silent takedown, because when the enemies are patrolling the area, they see a dead body, then they know, oh, Batman is here. Even if you don't get caught, just the fact that they know you're around can cause enough problems that they're a little more on alert. They're patrolling more carefully and stuff like that. So you really want to lure them or wait until they come to a more quiet location or less patrolled location before you take them down.
Lucius, I've got a hostage situation. 3 gunmen. I need to take them all out before they can react. Is it ready?
Flexible plates over an MR fluid armor layer. You'll move faster, hit harder, and look scarier while doing so.
Send it, Lucius. Now.
Already airborne, Mr. Wayne.
Alrighty, we're gonna collect the new batsuit. So in the game, you're wearing the same batsuit from Arkham City. This is the point where you get the new Batsuit, the improved Batsuit. I wonder if they're gonna even show that because I've already selected the skin. Maybe I shouldn't have selected the skin. Now I'm kind of regretting it because I really want to show you the new improved Batsuit, which was really creative. It was a armor plated, but it was more flexible in a way. But you can go to any other gameplay and you can see that suit in action. So yeah, you'll notice these little lines in the plating. Those stretch and they kind of come off and come together to make him a little more flexible. Oh, it looks like they are showing the Batsuit. It'll probably change back to the skin we selected after this little cinematic. Yeah, that part really, I thought that was a brilliant idea when I first saw the promo for it. So much more practical, you know?
Well, Mr. Wayne, let me walk you through it. The outer and inner layers of the bodysuit are made of a titanium-dipped tri-weave. It's between those layers where things get interesting. Wayne Tech MR fluid hardens in response to impact. With this kind of shock absorption, you'll be able to put more force into your counterattacks. The liquid armor is more flexible than the fibers you're accustomed to as well. You can use that increased maneuverability to take out multiple foes in quick succession. The suit's compatible with the Batmobile's electromagnetic eject mechanism too. You'll fly out of that thing like a bullet from a railgun. Speaking of which, the new grapnel launcher will pull you skyward just as fast. Don't worry, Mr. Wayne. That suit can take the G's.
Yeah, but can his shoulders take the...
How's it feel, Mr. Wayne? I've activated the AR training program should you want to run diagnostics or just break it in.
Nah, I'll be fine. Although I get more Wayne points if I do it, but we're just gonna proceed.
Suit to the test.
I'm gonna go inside this vent. I'm gonna surprise him.
The suit is faster and more mobile. By getting close without being detected, I can get the jump on them, and in the panic, take down all three before they know what's hit them.
Here we go. Boom! Boom! And bam! Yes. So satisfying, you know?
You said you were quick, but I never saw anyone take down three-armed guys like that. Unbelievable.
You're safe now. I'll send someone to pick you up.
Thank you. Tell me you're gonna find Scarecrow. That son of a bitch needs to be stopped.
I couldn't agree more. Level up? Oh, we got more gear, people. Alright. Armor level under the Batmobile. Yeah, I'm a little more conservative with my stuff. I usually go for the armor because I know I'm not the best at dodging or defense, so I kind of try to put myself a little cushion there.
I need to access the console.
Oh, pff. Yeah, I need to find out where Scarecrow is. Come on. Pay attention, Batman. I thought you were the greatest detective in the world.
Oracle, I've attached the uplink to the microwave tower.
Perfect. I made an anonymous call to GCPD. They're gonna send someone to pick up the hostage. Come on, connect. Love the suit, by the way. Okay, both towers are fully online.
Time to find Scarecrow.
Alright, here we go. Hey!
I need to use both antennas to identify the micro and radio wave frequencies across Gotham. If I can find both frequencies at the same location, I'll know where Scarecrow is manufacturing his toxin.
Yeah, I never really got what in the world, like how to, no, like there's no way there is a technology to do this. Ah, We seem to have found our point, people.
The radio and microwave frequencies point to Ace Chemicals.
Of course it's
That's
Ace
where
Chemicals.
Scarecrow's producing the toxin.
What in Gotham happens that doesn't
Jim,
involve
I
Ace
traced the fear
Chemicals?
toxin to Ace Chemicals. That's where we'll find Scarecrow.
Impossible. I've had a team there ever since the evacuation started, just like you asked.
Crane must have bought them off. Or worse.
I'm in the area. I'll round up my guys and head over.
Hold off until I get there, Jim. I'm on my way.
Okay, you see all these holographic stuff? Those are basically augmented reality training simulators. So you can simulate and train yourself for different activities. Like here, this is the Predator Fundamentals, the one I just showed you. This is to practice taking down enemies. And that was to practice free and multi-tech downs without taking any damage or suffering the consequences, essentially. You don't really need to complete them. They don't affect the gameplay at all. But it's nice to have, you know? We're just gonna head over to Ace Chemicals right now and take care of the Scarecrow.
Back up! It's the bat! Drive! Drive!
Move out the way! Ooh, I think I ran over 3 people. There's no way at this speed, like, they just got shocked. They have definitely been ran over.
There were whispers after Arkham City. Some think you changed. Some think you killed him. I know better. I know there are some lines that man fears to cross.
Any word from inside? Nothing. We think there's a skeleton crew left in there, but they're not responding and the facility's locked down.
If they're still alive, I'll find them. They should be able to tell us what Scarecrow's up to.
I think this is by far my favorite Batsuit, actually. What the hell, indeed.
Come on, let's go! Come on, move! 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 Take cover!
And he just faces him down.
Time to die, old man.
In death, he has nothing left to fear. Keep him away from Ace Chemicals. Your vengeance will come.
This ends tonight.
Friend of yours?
Stay here, and I'll go find out.
Alright, so that was the introduction to our new villain, the Arkham Knight, the mysterious villain. They made a really big deal about the identity, who it could be, someone mysterious from Batman's past. Since Blake Bomberger said that he hasn't played the game, I'm not going to reveal who it is, but should be a lot of you. Oh, hey, we got more viewers. Hello, nice to meet you. Welcome to Three Goons Gaming's.
Here from a black ops team operating in Venezuela. They discovered a hidden training facility housing soldiers bearing the same insignia. There's nothing but speculation on their commander, though. The only thing sources agree on is his name. The Arkham Knight.
The Arkham Knight? Hack into their comms. I need to know what they're planning.
Anything else?
There's a crew of Ace Chemicals workers left on site. They'll be able to help us track down Scarecrow and locate his bomb. I need to find them.
Each worker will be carrying a unique ID chip.
If I can access their personnel records, I'll be able to track them.
There's a security terminal in a booth near your location. Try there.
Wow, we got more viewers. Hello everybody, my name is Bandi. I'm one of the Three Goons in Three Goons Gaming. We're streaming, usually our schedule is we're streaming on Fridays and Saturdays at 7 p.m. Central Time. But we kind of started off this channel, so as kind of a celebration and promotion kind of thing, we're doing live more often, so during the weekdays as well. And even if we kick it off, we're probably gonna have more games coming up. For example, I'm really hyped up for the game Overwatch, so I'm probably gonna upload gameplays for that as well. And my other two buddies, Valen and Weapon Theorem, they're gonna be uploading their gameplays as well. And on the weekends, we're planning to do Bloodborne gameplay, and when Dark Souls 3 comes out, we're gonna be doing that as well. Alright, let's get on with this.
Each one armed and dangerous. Before I can access that terminal, I'll need to take them down.
Oh, and also leave a comment, let us know who you are, and give us a shout out. Alright, we're gonna have to knock these guys out, little by little. So, vents are your friend. So we want to isolate them, like I said. We have the fear takedowns, but that requires charging up. Oh. It's really good to kind of sit there and watch the patterns of their patrol so you know where they're going next. This guy's not going anywhere. Let's take him down first. It's far away enough that the guys over there across... Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted. Are not going to see his body either. We're going to save this fear takedown for those guys, especially when he crosses over. Oh, wait, never mind. His patrol leads him here. I think it'll be the best to take him down right here, so that guy doesn't come see him, and those guys don't see him. Now we're going to take this guy out, and then reserve the fear takedown for those two that are standing next to each other, so we can take them out and not worry about bullets. He's looking away. We're going to sneak up to him. Shh. Shh. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. I'm gonna approach them from the crates. Alright, they're looking away. Double fear takedown. Quick as thunder.
It's safe to access the terminal. Let's see if Oracle was right. Data connection active. Data decrypting.
Oh, hello, Robin.
Someone needs to upgrade the security protocols.
Here to spot on your mentor here. Don't worry, I'll try to keep Batman in safe hands and let him survive the night.
Oracle, I've got the ID codes. If I reach a high vantage point, I can use the bat scanner to locate the workers.
Okay, I've marked the tallest structure in the area on your map. Try not to fall.
Alright, time to zip up. Now, Robin, are you saying nighty-night because you're leaving, or are you just joining us and you're saying good evening kind of thing?
First, I need to investigate the compound.
Alright. Our goal is to reach the highest vantage point.
This is perfect. I can release the bat scanner and search for the workers.
I've managed to intercept some radio traffic between Scarecrow and this Arkham Knight. Relaying it to you now.
I had him in my sights. I could have ended it right there.
We have not broken him yet. It will come.
I've waited long enough. Batman dies. Tonight.
Why do you hate him so much?
You can never understand.
Your revenge is at hand. This
idea who the Arkham Knight is? Sounds like the two of you might have some history.
I've made a lot of enemies.
Now, oh, here we go. Ah, okay, I see what you mean, Robin.
5 ID markers showing up within the facility.
Let's hope they're still alive.
Alright, time to save some lives. That's a lot of tanks and vehicles. Now, let's save the guy that's furthest from it and the safest area. You can approach that area. There's 3 armed guards, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem for Batman. 'Cause he's Batman. Because I seen those armed guys. Oh, shoot. I've been discovered. That was poor. I should have gone around. That was my fault. Alright, here we go.
Rescue the workers to pull down that wall. I need to get the Batmobile into the compound.
Alright, let's go open the gates then. Yep, that was a bad jump off point. Oh, come on, really? There we go. Grapple up. That's more like it. Are we there yet? I think we have to go across, right? Oh, it's downstairs. That's what it was. Okay, detective mode. We don't have any armed people, so all we have to worry about is baseball bats. Let's crash the party. Boom! Now, once again, the environmental takedowns. This is a perfect place to demonstrate that. Come on. Here we go. Boom! Haha. And no. Stay down. I'm gonna go to environmental takedown. Ah, here we go. Environmental takedown. Come over here. Come on, buddy. Come here. Come on. Brutal, Batman. Brutal. Also, the bats that they were holding, you can pick that up and attack them as well. But it's so much fun to just smash into walls and drop chandeliers on them.
Oracle, they've killed one of the workers.
Damn it. We've got to stop them. Listen, I've managed to hack into the militia comms network. I'm able to listen in on any channel-wide broadcast from now on.
Thanks, Oracle. I found a way to get the Batmobile into the compound. They'll pay for this. All of them.
Alright. So we weren't able to save the first guy. But we'll go get the other 3.
Gates open. Time to bring in the car.
Time to bring the car. Nope! Oh lord. I forgot. Power winch. We need to make a ramp. That was stupid of me. I'm sorry you had to watch that. Alright, here we go. And he just rides it in the... Oh, we just crashed into that. Nice. The armor ones are a pain in the butt. Oh shoot. Oh wow, I'm being crosshaired. Everywhere, everywhere, tanks everywhere. Oh lord. The armor ones are the most pain because they not only do they shoot 3 directions, but they're armored, so it takes a little more tries to kill them. I think we have enough actually. We have more than enough. I forgot about that one.
Just like you said, he's searching for hostages. Keep non-essential radio chatter to a minimum. He'll be listening. You are listening, aren't you, Batman? Then listen to this. To all embedded units in Gotham, Operation Savior has begun. Each one of you has a role. Each of you knows your role. So move out of this damn city and lock it down. I want our hands wrapped tight around Gotham's throat within the hour.
I'm gonna break this wall right here. Sit down. Hello. Here's a little fun trick. Boom. Good night. The Batmobile remote. Ah, yes, of course. I should probably get out of the way for this, actually.
Can I get some help here?
Yes, 1 second, please. The door is locked. Let me... You might want to stand back, sir. Oh, wait. Oh, that's the other part. Never mind. I'm in the wrong part to be doing that. That's the other... I almost killed the guy. Oh, Lord. Let this be a lesson to all villains out there. Watch what happens here. He monologues. You guys really should stop monologuing. And the Batmobile assisted takedown. My favorite. Sit down. Don't you pick that gun up. Now I can let you go, sir.
You're safe now.
You don't know the half of it, Batman. Scarecrow, he was...
Stay calm and tell me what you know.
They've been running the plant for hours. They brought in trucks, weapons, soldiers, shipments of hazardous materials. They knew exactly what they were doing.
He's producing his toxin on a massive scale.
It's bad. Real bad. We're talking about a gas cloud that could cover the entire eastern seaboard.
Where do I find Scarecrow?
I got no idea. All I know is he's moving ahead with his plan. And he's got a whole freaking army backing him up. We're screwed, Batman.
I'll stop him. But first I'm getting you out of here. Wait by the Batmobile.
Have you found Scarecrow?
Not yet. It's worse than I thought.
How much worse can it be?
He's building a bomb big enough to cover the entire East Coast in fear toxin. Take your men and get out of here. Head to GCPD and lock it down. Keep everyone inside.
I'll get my men off the streets, but I'm going nowhere. You bring anyone you find to me.
Jim, it's too dangerous.
You'll stop him. I know you will.
No pressure, right? No pressure. Alright.
I'll get you to Commissioner Gordon.
Yes, hold tight. You might feel a little bit of a discomfort in the back.
Master Bruce, there are militia tanks all over the city. Gotham is overrun.
If I don't stop Scarecrow's bomb, there'll be no city to save.
Bah. Destruction. Because why not? Okay, here we go. Y'all ready for this? Because I might fail again. Hey, I made it.
Great work. I knew you wouldn't let us.
How is this man not throwing up by now?
Going back for the others.
I would expect that Batmobile to have like, vomit all over the place. Alright, how are we gonna go get the others? Well, we need to get on that side. Oh, look at that! There's a ramp right there. And I do believe the controls are right next to it. We might have to beat some goons for it though. Oh great, they're armored too. Let's get down. I'm gonna pay them a surprise visit. Oh no, that didn't work. Fair takedown! Take out the armored guys. Which one's the armored? I can't even tell at this point. Oh! I wasted a fear takedown. No, sit. You sit. Why couldn't you just lie down and not get beaten down? Why do you come back to ask for more? Sit down. Boom! Finishing blow. Hi, Diana. Welcome to the show. These guys are a little more tricky to dodge because when they start swinging the sword, you can't really do the counter. All you can do is dodge back and wait until the opportune moment. You can see that with the yellow lightning as opposed to the blue/white lightning that usually appears. Oh, I love the air counter. Just kick him out of the air. Well, being earlier on, they're not gonna do the knife thingamajig, so alright. Oh, no. Let's pull it back. Robin, I don't think they're the Court of Owls. The mask was a little bit different, but I know what you mean. But I think they're more the generic ninja. League of Assassin rejects. Oh, by the way, if you do have if you guys do play Arkham Knight, there's been a DLC out. I don't know if you have the season yet, but if you play the DLC, there's a brand new mission with the return of the League of Assassin. Last time we saw Ra's al Ghul was in Arkham City. He was almost dying, and he is back. We thought he was dead, but the League of Assassin has recovered the body, and you have to go up against him once again. So if you're interested in it, you should definitely check it out. Go back to it. I might, for the gameplay, I'm playing. Oh gosh, I'm playing this over, but I might go back to one of the accounts that I have that I'm like 99% finished, just so I can play those new DLC missions. But yeah, I think it's definitely worth checking out. Oh gosh, no. Oh, that was close. Nope. Level. Happy 4th of July, everyone.
Sir, the tanks can barely touch an Alpha target's vehicle. Offensive capability way beyond expectation.
Ah, that's how the... Now I remember the dodge thrusters. Ha! Like I said, guys, it's about a year since I last played this, so I'm forgetting a lot of stuff. Alright, we're gonna go up there and then kick in the window. Boom! So, you see this bat here? I can pick it up and then beat people with it. I had to counter there, so I had to drop it, but... Sit down. Ow. Sit down. That guy's the white guy is a medic, so you want to get rid of him as soon as you can because they can heal guys that went down, and it becomes really pesky. Alrighty. Do we have the... Yes, we do have the explosive gel. Okay. So these little walls that seem semi-transparent with the explosion sign on them, you can blow them up basically and make your way through. Some of these areas you can't access them right away, but you're gonna have to make break the walls to access them. Oh no.
That's 2 dead workers now.
No.
Batman, look. I've been talking with Robin. I really think you should consider letting him help you. You're up against an entire army.
She's right. We're a team. This city needs both of us.
I can handle it, Robin. I've told you what you have to do. Now do it.
This can wait.
No, it can't. You know what's at stake. I need you to stay focused, or things will get worse. Much worse.
You shouldn't be so hard on Tin. He only wants to help.
Don't let your feelings for him cloud your judgment.
You think I want him out there in harm's way? I'd rather he stay out of it. But he could help you.
Can't save those people. The fallout will be every bit as dangerous as Scarecrow's bomb.
You see what I mean when I say Batman's a little bit broken? Now, those gas are not the easiest to go through. Now, if we have New Game Plus, we have the freeze bomb right here that can freeze those ventilation chambers, and you can just walk through. But since we don't have it yet, because we're starting a new story, we're going to play it as the developers intended it to be. Now, I've been doing this because I know the map, but if you don't, the biggest help is going to be the detective mode. You see these highlighted stuff? They teach you, hey, you might want to look into this. So, when I first played, this is glowing. I should check this out. Okay, the door opened, the Batmobile's right there, and that needs to be taken off. I wonder if I have a tool for that. You're going to go to the Batmobile remote. You see what I mean? So the detective mode is really helpful. I suggest you use it as much as possible, but don't always have it on, because when you have enemies, it's kind of harder to distinguish between them. So knowing when to turn it off and on is gonna be key. Oh.
That's 3 dead now. These animals are going to pay.
So all that trouble and only one of them was alive. Oh wait, I have tech available. I think I'm gonna go for the aerial juggle, because this helps out a lot, especially later on when you're facing the big goons. Alright, continuing on. Actually, we're about to reach our 2-hour mark. I think this will be a good time to stop, but let me just open this pathway first.
If I'm going to reach the worker, I need a way to move this elevator.
So, we need to move it, but we have no way to access it at this point. So once again, we pull out the detective mode and look around. Oh, lo and behold. You see what I mean? So guys, thanks for watching so far. If you enjoy this, please subscribe. The notifications will show you when we do go live. We usually go live around 6 or 7 p.m. Oh, let me just let this guy talk. Yeah, thanks Arkham Knight. It's not like I was talking. But anyway, so yeah, just subscribe to us. It gives you an option to notify you whenever we do go live, and then we usually go live around 7 p.m. Central Time. I believe that's 6 p.m. Pacific time. No, 5 p.m. Pacific time, and it varies, especially during the weekdays, because what we're doing right now isn't really scheduled. It's more of a promotional thing. So definitely subscribe to us if you enjoy our gameplay. If you didn't like my gameplay, I'm not the only one playing. I'm one of the 3 goons, so there's always Valen to look out for, who hasn't played yet. Weapon Theory, he played a little bit yesterday, but we're gonna try different gamings as well. So give us a little bit of more chance to just watch out a little bit, see if you like us, different styles and whatnot. So let me get this out of the way first, because my finger's getting tired holding that. So, oh wait, oh, that was stupid of me. You gotta pull this winch. Yeah, so definitely check us out. Give us a couple more watches and see if you like us. And we're definitely gonna be bringing more content. And yeah, check us out tomorrow. I believe Valen will be going live. So that's always fun. Valen's a really funny guy. Climb. So I guarantee you will enjoy his commentary. Alright, I think that's it for tonight. We've reached our 2-hour mark. Thanks for joining me, guys. It's been a blast playing this game again. I really enjoyed it before, and I'm enjoying it again. I forgot how much fun I had, except when I'm driving. Blake Bomberger, he can attest to the fact that how much I sucked. I think he was the only one who was there at the time that watching me and my horrendous driving. But I promise to make things a lot more interesting next time. Alright? I'm gonna lower Batman easily, and then we're gonna call it a day once his checkpoint comes in.
If I'm going to reach the worker, I'll need a way to get inside this elevator.
Oh, I wasn't done yet. Oh, wait, did I draw it up too much? Or... I'm kind of confused now. That was the farthest it would go, which meant I couldn't get into the elevator. I wonder. Ah, darn it. I pissed. Here we go. Okay. I know I said I'd cut it off, but this is really annoying me, so I'm gonna finish this. I am stubborn. Well, that was horrible. I lost control of the winch altogether. What? Okay, I'm clearly forgetting something that I was supposed to be doing here. You know what? It's getting late, so I will figure it out next time, I promise you. By the time we come back, I will figure it out. Alright, thanks for watching, guys, once again. And I will see you next time. Bye!